Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to the global stage right here at Switch 2025. We just heard from our friends at Jetro about investing into Japan, but what about Korea? Korea is a very exciting market, very dynamic, and of course, very popular for tourism, but also for business startups as well. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're calling it Beyond Borders, startups scaling in and out of Korea. So without further ado, let's welcome our keynote speaker for today's session, Honggu Yoon, Director of the Korea Startup Center in Singapore. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great pleasure to be here today among fellow founders, investors, and ecosystem builders from Korea, Singapore, and the other country. My name is Honggu Yoon, Director of the Korea Startup Center in Singapore, operated by Korea SMEs and Startup Agency. We just call it COSME. COSME is a Korean government agency under the Ministry of SME and Startup in Korea. Today, I would like to share how Korea's startup ecosystem has evolved from its government-led beginnings to a globally contact innovation hub, and how this transformation opened up new collaboration opportunity with South Asia. Korea's startup ecosystem did not emerge overnight. Over the past 2 decades, it has sorry. Over the past 2 decades, it has evolved through 4 major phases. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. It's shaped by policy shift, investment environment, and global market dynamics. Let's take a closer look at how this evaluation took the place. The first phase began in the early 2000s. During this period, the Korean government took the lead in building the basic infrastructure, such as incubating centers, grant program, and youth entrepreneurship schemes. In 2011, the Ministry of SME and Startup, together with COSME, established the Youth Startup Academy as an early incubating system. The second phase was marked by the emergence of strong public-private partnership. Government policy began to encourage collaboration with the private sector, particularly in venture funding, corporate accelerator, and R&D commercialization. This period saw the diversification of funding source, including corporate VCs and private venture funds. It was also the time when open innovation between large companies and startups began to take root in the Korea. The third phase was defined by global expansion and digital transformation. Around the middle of the 2010s, Korea startups start to look beyond domestic market, actively entering South Asia market and North America and Europe. Government agency like COSME established global acceleration program and overseas startup center, including KSC Singapore, to support global scaling. At the same time, digital innovation, especially in AI, deep tech, and data-driven service, strengthens Korea's competitiveness on the global stage. Now, Korea is entering its first phase, a global inbound strategy. Instead of focusing only on sending Korean startups abroad, Korea now aims to attract global startup, investor, and talent into its ecosystem. Especially, Korea has been highlighting the K initiative, fostering opportunity to collaborate with leading global startups in the field of the AI. This means positioning Korea as a bridge between Asia and the world, a place where technology, capital, and innovation converge. The focus is on mutual growth, helping foreign startups enter Korea while supporting Korean companies to scale across Asia. For partners in Singapore and South Asia, this shift creates enormous potential. There are unlimited opportunity for collaboration in co-investing, technology exchange, and joint venture creation. As Singapore is already a financial and innovation hub of South Asia, collaboration between KS Singapore and local venture capital, accelerator, and corporate can unlock regional synergy and accelerate cross-border growth. Together, we can empower startups from both countries to expand globally faster and more sustainably. In summary, Korea's startup ecosystem has evolved from a government-driven model into a globally connected, innovation-driven ecosystem. As we look forward, collaboration between Korea and South Asia, particularly Singapore, will play a vital role in shaping the next wave of the global startup. I sincerely invite all of you, investors, founders, and ecosystem builders, to explore this opportunity together with us. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'm looking forward to continue conversation during the next networking time on your left side at the networking zone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honggu. Thank you so much.